Yo guys, welcome back to another episode of Here Away Hurts, and tonight we got a special topic for you. I know everyone's watching the grand finals, but this one is more spicy than that. Tell us why.
So we're like forefathers of marketing, yeah, but they will.
So in the future, just when we're running the whole AFL and shit.
No, we're AFL's trash.
Exactly. Let's talk NBA kind of thing, bro.
Yeah,
NBA.
Super Bowl.
Oof, that's next level. Guys, what are you talking about? FIFA, bro. World Cup 2022? We'll be running that shit.
Alright, well, guys, today we're going to talk about different types of marketing strategies, why they're good and why they're so good. So,
Alright, so with marketing, there's always different types, and people often, people never know the different types, and they just think that marketing is all about making an ad, putting it out there, and that's it, and generating sales. Yeah, but the actual thing is, there's actually 4 different types of marketings, and I got something more. Bro, I always have this fly running around. And anyways, the 4 different types of marketing are the cause marketing, relationship marketing, scarcity marketing, and undercover marketing. Do you want to take us into the first one, Mark?
Yeah, sure. So cause marketing is actually a bit of a public fund. What it is collaboration between organizations that and organizations. So if you have all the companies have held research foundation, think about the charity. You know, they get charity that they really like to push them, and then they'll go and they'll advertise that. Now, the main reason that is it is a collaboration that shows not money. So it's just a big bag of and really what it does, corporate your fund and your relationship with people.
Yeah.
So people see that corporate being you know personal branding because you can show things back just like genuine honest, right? Out of
It's literally a win-win for the
situation.
for like the non-profit organization and the profit organization. Let's take and then I'll give you an example like Mark did. Starbucks collaborated with Red Cross, right, to raise funds for the global fund to fight AIDS. And when people come into Starbucks, they're buying Starbucks, but at the same time, when they see if that person is an advocate for that fund, right, and even if so they don't drink Starbucks, they're gonna see that they're gonna be like, oh shit, they fighting for what I fight for, so I'm gonna support this business. And that's how it generates more sales. It brings people that were not aware of it or like did not support this business before, but when they see that business supporting a charity or something that they support, they're gonna be like, okay, we're gonna support that business.
Right? Like, also not only are also people are fighting cause and they resonate with that. Let me give a very example I'm watching. This are people who have people right? I feel like I feel they're a business against that is the market probably be right.
No. I'm not vaccinated, bro. So it's so far.
So you're on my
exactly.
So anyway,
of course.
marketing and that have to do with the non-profit thing. Shit. There's also other that market like it's lab.
Yeah.
Recently found out that Ninja, who does social blah blah blah, has been paid by profit
Yeah.
to do takes the whole purpose. Doesn't show that doing a bag.
Yeah. And also, like, if a thing you support, like a business you support, does a charity which you really don't have, like, don't support or some shit like that, that's gonna draw like it's gonna go cause drawbacks and shit. Like, look at NBA when they started doing the all Black Lives Matter thing. Yeah, that was to raise awareness and shit like that. But there were people like that still supported the cause, but at the same time, we're like, NBA shouldn't be doing this and getting into politics. So NBA lost a lot of viewership just because of them forcing like players or stuff like that to be supporting a particular cause that they wanted to push. So that draws setbacks as well from the public.
So and we see that cause market waves in the market.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
an example of that us look out of that.
Yeah.
Just not want
Yeah.
such a getting fine,
Yeah.
right? And some right? Because
Yeah.
they're not proper like for example, I pay the CEO more 5%,
Yeah.
right? Well, let's got bonds that
Yeah.
millions. I know have to understand that he struggle with that collaboration like that, right? That's
And you're gonna see it in one of the episodes that we're gonna have just in a few weeks, and we're gonna introduce something that we can't say right now, but until the episode is there, we had to look at all aspects of that person or that thing that we're gonna introduce to know that this wasn't gonna backlash on us. You know what I mean? Because when you put your name alongside something else, you're gonna make sure that your business doesn't fall into the ground when that particular thing falls. Yeah.
sure. And like cause market like cause
Yeah, you go
marketing,
for it.
cause market like guys, it's good to build the relationship.
Yeah.
You'll notice you'll make a difference with your people who are going to find life. For one, don't they'll always sit always not profit organization
Yeah, 100%.
because there's millions. I'm doing um oh but it's on your head. So
Yeah.
everyone what follows in a you're the, you're the, like the
Exactly.
you're yeah.
And with so let's get down to like relationship marketing. And what relationship marketing is basically building up loyalty, like customer loyalty and shit like that. It's connecting customers and bringing them in, and just on a whole like different personal level and shit, like making stuff for them that makes them want to become a fan of your brand, not just a dollar sign. Well, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah. But and like relationship
I think you're cutting out a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk now. Yeah, now you're good. You just lagged for a moment. Yeah.
Okay. Relationship marketing is very important in current world where people are paying
Yeah.
because those like people for this if you're yeah.
Mm.
But relationship marketing, I think, is one of the strongest conversion rate, one of the strongest methods. And I
Yeah. Mm.
but like like relationship
You're cutting out. Yeah. I guess Mark's internet's a bit how you going, so just bear with us a moment. Yeah, live paused. Give us one moment. We'll be back on all platforms. So just while Mark is setting up and everything, I'll give you like examples of relationship marketing, and I, his voice still going.
Hello?
I was just your voice was kept going. I was giving them examples of like relationship marketing. So we'll continue from it.
Sorry about that. I think we're back.
Yeah, we're back. Yeah, even
Okay, yeah.
Instagram's back. Yeah, so like
Cool.
the examples of relationship marketing is all about like loyalty we said, and I'm pretty sure you guys know like Woolies, Coles, and all that shit. How they have like those like cards and shit, like flybys and shit like that. And that's why like this kind of shit, like giving back to your customers kind of thing, it brings them back. Like spend this amount of money, you get 10,000 points. That 10,000 points you can transfer it into like money, and that's what catches people on, and they're like, shit, like we're gonna spend $50, get $10 back. Like that's a bargain to some people, but they don't know that they're actually spending out of their pocket. So in a way, they're losing $40. You know what I mean?
Sure. And and back in the days, relationship marketing is all about how DM marketing is the main thing, right?
Mm.
Relationship you build through DM
Yeah.
and all those. Like, you can and I can get emails up to your store and special information, blah blah blah. I'll like that.
Yeah.
It's directly and saying, "Hey, I want to give you 5." That level of marketing, any other old version can't current media format dominating
Yeah,
marketing
100%.
right now.
And it's also about like listening to your customers and just getting feedback, because that really helps with marketing, because as long as you know what your customer wants and what they want you to fix within your business, and if you go on to do that, that's going to keep them, because they're not going to be like, oh, we gave our feedback, we gave our reviews, but this person still didn't want to adapt their business to our liking. So that way they'll go to another business which already is of their liking. So you know what I mean? Like like normal, sometimes like people want to stay with you. They don't want to change. But if you're not changing and adapting and you're not listening to them, then you've already lost that relationship marketing. Yeah.
100%. And I think
Yeah.
you start to drop off, you're getting out, you start to do it. That's relationship marketing. They know. I still right now,
Yeah.
I get like I don't necessarily like hey, come to that level, you know.
Yeah.
And like I'm bullish. I think all these markets,
Yeah.
but it's also very building. Yeah, that's where I can, right? Like
100%.
on the podcast, good. I am right.
Yeah.
I'm a podcast like I am. Whereas I'm like on myself, think twice. That's your business, right?
Yeah.
Because people message all the time. Hey, I want to like copy you. Yeah, I love people like, hey, I'm in school, like, I, you know, that level of goal. I think it's underrated marketing business or going on, right? All the
Yeah.
others they should to keep up.
Yeah.
But five people like I think that's good.
100%. And let's go on talking about the negatives. And one of the big negatives, which kind of is a positive as well, is how it takes time. Because when you're trying to build a relationship with another business or with a customer, you have to really be there trying to build a relationship, trying to build a rapport, constantly like
Yeah.
replying to their messages, checking on them, this, that, all that stuff. And
Yeah.
that could be a negative because it takes a lot of time. But in a way, it's a positive because you're showing that customer or that business you're trying to collab with that you really care about them and you're trying to do best for them. You know what I mean?
Of course, but
Mm.
you have to be honest with yourself. Yes, you
Yeah.
will lose time where you could have been like, directly got with yourself.
Yeah.
Start with people, right?
Yeah.
Other thing that you with marketing, like, someone said, "Hey, I didn't want to podcast." I'll be better because
100%.
and or when people are this do that, right?
Yeah.
That type of targeted based what right
Yeah.
right businesses that and even from if you guys are game when people is listening yes and you guys
Yeah.
give feel more why you feel exclusive to the businesses, which is why is encouraging people. But it's not only to engage with likes ever to
I
actually make
understand
your
them.
market come to the day. If
Mm.
the person buying it not like you
Yeah.
can't understand you're not on that level, then your business period.
And that's why a lot of businesses succeed. Like for example, the Udi and shit like that, because they listen to the market, they listen to their audience, and they knew that the market wanted something different. They wanted something comfortable, and they understood their customers on a deeper level, and so they created something they wanted, and that's what it's all about, honestly. But like you're talking about word of mouth before and like feedback and stuff. Word of mouth sometimes can be negative because if someone gives a negative feedback that will go around the loop, destroying like literally like if you have a campaign going on at the time and someone just says something bad about it, and that person goes and searches like your business name and they find your campaign, they could literally be going and like posting negative feedback on there.
So, and not
Mm.
only that, relationship marketing is very hard,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
You always want to be treated as a supplier,
Mm.
regardless. Always want to be the
Yeah.
you cannot be a friend of family of your customer.
100%.
You think about it, I can hear it. If family that's signing,
Yeah.
that's how it is.
Exactly.
And very well, and a consumer feels, you know,
Yeah.
they that's a
Mm.
massive
Yeah.
business. Also, right?
Yeah.
Your tag
Mm.
that was an issue, right?
Yeah.
Um, doing something like that.
Yeah.
Um, I, I, I,
Yeah.
always like limit and when you start something right after a while,
Mm.
it's just a relationship that people
Exactly.
people realize like yeah, so when you see a requirement
Mm.
for example live but last day, right?
Yeah.
Same ask other people,
Mm.
those 10 people like that out of you. So
Yeah.
always what level of
100%.
Yeah, and just make sure they know their place.
And to everyone watching right now, I just want you to know to make sure to go and subscribe to our YouTube channel because it will be getting deleted next week. So make sure you go subscribe now so you can watch all our videos. It will be deleted next week. And Mark's confused right now, but let me just tell you what I did. I just created FOMO for everyone. Now the people watching, they probably thought, oh, like, see, I made a FOMO kind of thing. So, nah. So with FOMO, this is called like scarcity marketing. It's making creating something like, say for example, I'll just give you an example, like making you think that you're gonna miss out on something big. You know what I mean? And like businesses do this when they're like, oh, buy this now because it's gonna be like say like 20% now. I'm checking them all. It's not yeah.
Christmas clearance.
Yeah. This shit. Yeah.
It's only gonna be here for a week.
Yeah.
Think of Father's Day sales.
Yeah.
That, right?
Yeah.
Think about when we sit here and tell you guys, get the fuck on. That's telling you that reach not the way it is.
Yeah.
Sales calls, right? Fine.
100%.
Blah blah blah. Right? Add
Yeah.
and
It has to be.
exaggerated. Have to do research about your offer.
Yeah.
Your offer bonus, okay?
Yeah.
You offer to like favor, they don't. How many times?
Oh yeah, there was like that Mac shake or some shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I left class. I was in class. I left class and I went to go get my offer. All right.
Yeah.
Now, didn't customer doing this?
Exactly.
Once we spend, we'll get the you know how it works.
Yeah.
You have to be able to. They genuinely are getting this added, right?
It's
Once.
yeah. It's literally like selling without selling. Like exactly. You know what I mean?
Look at our IG reel. We have that.
Exactly. And it's like if you're like Mark's saying, if they find out you're trying to apply urgencies, they're gonna know and they're gonna back out. Because if you're like, let me give you an example here. Yeah. Say for example, where like, all right, we'll give you a personal example. We haven't done this, but it's an example. Me and Mark are in a DM with a potential client, and we tell this client, get our services right now, or like we only get two spots left. You better get them now, or those 2 spots are gonna be filled. Yeah. Right, but if this person says, let me think about it, but comes back after a week, yeah, and you say, oh, it's and then like say for example, you advertise that all the spots are filled, and then he comes back after a week and says, I'm ready, and you tell that person, oh yeah, we can take you on. That person will know you were faking it the whole time and will catch on and might not even sign up with you. You know what I mean? Because I've seen it with a lot of gurus. They do that. They say 7 more spots left. Spots are filled, and then literally, I'm not even kidding, bro. 1-2 days later, 4 more spots left. You know what I mean? Like you just catch on. You know that this is all fake and bullshit. Like that's what makes people not sign up for this shit.
But that's the thing. Like there is, trust me, corporate industries that are doing millions are scarcity marketing all the time.
Yeah.
Scarcity marketing, dirty.
Yeah.
But I do it. We do it legit. Yeah. When I tell you LinkedIn is going to come advertising site, come on, that right? Because that's the TikTok was. I started TikTok 2 years ago. Now, what? And even back then, I was saying, right?
Yeah.
So we knew that happening. That's right. Urgency in a way. You know that fast they get your opportunity better. Faster they buy your product first, better be. Longer they wait, worse their life.
all I'm gonna say that was bussin'.
Literally, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's, you could lose a sale.
Yeah.
Maybe I would put it.
Yeah.
Give an example of a hoodie, right? Like they say, bro.
Yeah.
Take blankets.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Right? Always target where you tell the consumer, you know, cows are gonna buy tomorrow if you don't buy it. He doesn't give a fuck about the cow.
He wants
Like,
milk and meat.
yeah, he doesn't give a fuck. But if you tell him the cows in your backyard are gonna die, your kids are gonna cry, take care. Right?
Yeah.
It impacts society. But
I know what you mean. I get what you mean. And
yeah.
like, yeah, go on. Finish.
Right. And like, so like, for example is
Yeah.
you don't get in right now,
Mm.
you're missing out on how many customers that could have come to you and bought your product.
Of course.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
it's true, right? It's true. It's not true.
Yeah.
So have that truth direct and exclusive.
Yeah, and look at us. Like when we work with clients, we only work with one client at a time, and we put that urgency to them. But it's truthful urgency because we're working with a client to put all our time into that particular client, so we can perfect whatever service that they bought. You know what I mean? And that's what brings them back because they see that we didn't fake it with them. They see that we didn't like what's that word? We
Transparent on
yeah, like we didn't create a fake illusion. It was like a real one. Yeah.
And yeah, so the cons of it is that it's good. People do it. I think sometimes like society, lots right? And,
Yeah.
use it wrong. Yeah, it does work. Or the more dirty you are, the better it works.
Yeah.
But of course, and as very moderation, do your research. Like don't lie, because might that and then why you lied about it.
Yeah.
Right. So short term, you make the money. Long term, you lose a customer. Right. Customer satisfaction.
Yeah, and also like if you have a product or service and and it's like a low value, say for example, it's what like $10 for that particular product, and you say, oh, for 24 hours only, this product is for $2, so make sure you buy it. That's gonna cost, like if you're doing that with that item and then you go doing it with another item and another item, another item, they're gonna be like, okay, what is happening? Why are all these different low value items not on sale? Maybe something's wrong with them. So that's gonna cause that. Yeah. Yeah, we said family. Yeah.
It's fear of people have that fear of that's coming. And that product how it impacts life. Next up.
Touch on Undercover. I know you were excited about it, so I'm gonna let you take over.
Undercover Marketing.
Yeah, guys. Might be doing some crazy shit to entertain while educate.
Alright, Undercover Marketing.
You go hard, bro. Go hard.
Alright. Undercover Marketing is when you introduce product advertising, right? I know I said that every this one's fun. Let me tell you something. You scroll past the Macca's ad, you don't even know what you just read, but you're already on the way to Macca's. When you go, see, and you don't even buy because half the time you buy a car, that's yesterday, right? And Undercover Marketing, boys, Arab making 11 girls go crazy over it, and I don't know why. That's Undercover Marketing as well. As you can tell, Undercover Marketing is a lot, right?
Yeah.
But it's also very hard. How do you tell someone something that actually?
And you know it's like a big like I was doing like my research and all this shit a few days ago, and I found out one of the like craziest companies that really took this to the next level
Yeah.
was Sony. Yeah. Yeah, so they went around the streets and shit, and they hired actors and they made people take photos of them in the street. So you see what's happening there. It's like without, it's like we just said before, sell without selling. They're making people see their cameras and shit. Like when people are taking photos, they see this camera, they're like, oh shit, this is new. I haven't seen this before. Like they're gonna ask about it. They're gonna go look it up and shit. Like
Exactly.
that's stealth at its finest.
Think of like advertising, like traditional advertising. They were horrible at everything, to be honest, but they were good at undercover marketing.
Yeah.
Little hints these guys put Coca-Cola or like
Yeah. Oh.
in South Park. Bro, this shit was crazy.
Yeah.
No one knew about it until 20 years later. Yeah, look, we've been
Bro, I've got one crazy example, and tell me if this is undercover, because I'm not sure if it is or not. Red Bull, when they first started out, there were a lot of like energy drinks in the market. Like it was a saturated market at the time. So what they did was they literally made just empty cans, and they filled up all the trash around the cities with the empty cans. So when people went and threw something, they'd see like, what the hell is this trash can filled with this? And so they would go try the energy drink, and that was like their biggest marketing campaign. Yeah.
And you know what's funny? The best thing about undercover marketing, guys, is that the best example right now, I can't think. You know why? Because we don't even know about it.
Yeah, they're happening just now.
So advanced that we won't know about it until 5 years. But you know who I'm on to? Gary Vee, mate. He's got some undercover marketing.
Oh shit.
Bro, I study that guy like because every time I do, bro, remember when he was making drawing?
No, what the hell is he doing?
This kid's a millionaire CEO, and he's sitting there drawing little fucking dragons and shit. What are you doing?
Yeah, she was.
2-3 years later, he drops worth multi-million. Why? Because the hype from everyone was asking about it. Of course, people are gonna buy it. So
he spent 2 years doing it as well, bro. 2 years. Yeah, exactly. That's crazy.
And that's not how important undercover marketing. One of was it's very hard, right?
Yeah.
Good marketers won't be able to you have good marketers won't us. Second, won't find out. But it's hard. Why? Really, it takes a lot of it and work.
Yeah.
And let me give back a really good model. It doesn't understand marketing. Just going on TikTok, we see a business pack shit, but completely different. Like, I just had this client today. He asked me for a mystery box, but I didn't just do a mystery box. I put his name, his date of birth, and I even put his kid's name. That's undercover marketing. They're building that idea in their head that they care for. They're not actually telling you, right?
Yeah.
Now that's basic. Do that, but
yeah.
works. Like, okay.
Yeah.
I see you.
Let's be honest, it's also the fake gurus, bro. When they're like, today I got up 6 a.m. already made $3 million, you know? Now I'm going in my Lamborghini, this, that. Now that gets you thinking like, oh shit, who is this guy? Let me click on his profile. The second you click on his profile, you see a link. Okay, let me go check out the link. Check the link, you see a course. I want to be like this guy. You buy the course and now you're negative $500 and you learned nothing. You know what I mean?
And, right, 100%. It works.
Yeah.
Why? Make sure everyone knows this stuff. Anyone that doesn't understand undercover marketing,
Tell us.
it's the call to action that's not there, but emotional response.
Yeah.
The fucking chemicals in your brain that get triggered from watching something or learning something that able thought is to action. If the call to action doesn't exist, that's the result of something that you heard or listened to. Yeah. That is under marketing. Let me tell you, if you master it, you will
and
guarantee it.
And all I'm gonna say is, you never know what we're up
You
to.
never know what we're up
But yeah, we,
let's talk about the cons.
let's talk about the cons. Oh, we were literally we basically touched on them a bit. Like a few cons could be time consuming because you don't know if it's gonna work. Another one is money because you're spending money doing this, and like what's it called, like Red Bull, right? Spend money to literally throw cans in the bin, and you just don't know. Yeah. Imagine like if it didn't work, because they must have spent a lot of money, bro, because they went all around all the cities to put that, and huh.
How do we go? Pick up the can. Pick him up.
Yeah, pick him up, melt him, and get my medal back.
Literally, bro,
Oh my days.
Straight
up, yeah.
Like, and feels undercover. Like when you
Yeah.
see, I don't have example, but when you see someone trying to do it,
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Like a lot of you, like a lot of people that are not familiar with all this marketing, like different marketing strategies, you wouldn't see that. But when you already like know all this shit, when you've already been educated on this type of shit, you're gonna see it without a doubt. Like all right, let's be honest. If I was walking in the street and I saw a can full of cans, I'll be honest. As much as I know about marketing, I'll just think of it as rubbish, and I'll probably like go check out what this drink is. You know what I mean? But yeah,
and undercover works. Yes,
yeah, like a fear of Murphy. Yeah, yeah. It connects. It connects. Yeah, it's fear of missing out in a way.
And don't like no harm in everything, but don't be sad by not. This is one of the hardest markets. The best marketers are the ones who without even doing it, right?
Yeah.
And it takes time to master, and a lot of it, because like you have as a the ability where you can tell with it, listen more than you talk, and that should help you out the most.
Exactly. And I think that's a good point for us to end it right here. I think we've touched on all the points. For everyone that's watching and is gonna watch later on, we're gonna show you a business that is currently thriving. So I'll just get it up. Yeah, it's already up. Do you want to tell us about it?
My Streamlabs was actually thing.
So just while Mark is setting up, we're gonna put in the link in the comments and shit like that. So if you have a business, if you're an influencer, go sign up through the link so you can get a shout out, so we can help you out, show you on all our platforms, so people know more about you and get you a bit more sales.
So guys, today we're starting called Dollar. It is run by my good guys. One of the hardest figure out up and yeah, Dollar. I just I did shout out. I just, you're on Facebook. Dollar. I tweet Dollar is on top. Figure out have she's very well. Thank
Oh shit, awesome. And so guys, thanks for watching, thanks for coming in tonight as well. I know a lot of you are watching the footy, so if you're watching this after the footy, we don't really care who won. Like I know you're all gonna be pissing on your story, but yeah, as long as it makes you happy, it makes you happy. It makes us happy as well. Come back again. Exactly. Come back tomorrow. We have a great episode ready. Mark, do you have any closing remarks?
Yeah, thank you. Maybe changing feedback. Have an amazing go check out our TikTok. Peace out. Love you.